Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Vacation romance, love, or immigration opportunity. Experiencing a vacation in the Caribbean often proves to be an enchanting journey filled with lush landscapes, vibrant cultures, and warm-hearted locals. It isn't uncommon for tourists to find romance blossoming in such an inviting atmosphere. Yet, what begins as an idyllic love story can quickly become complex, especially when marriage and immigration issues intersect. This analysis explores the critical issues of discerning genuine marital intentions versus marriage for immigration purposes, commonly termed green card marriages, steps to establish proof of authentic love, navigating potential divorce, and finally, the process of bringing a spouse to the United States. Vacation romance, love, or immigration opportunity. The Caribbean, known globally for its captivating beauty, has become a frequent romantic destination. Falling in love during vacation seems simple, natural, and genuine. However, skepticism often arises when marriage quickly follows such brief, intense interactions, prompting legitimate questions about the genuine intentions behind the union. Under U.S. immigration law, marriage fraud is defined as marrying primarily to evade U.S. immigration laws and obtain immigration benefits. Understanding green card marriages. A marriage entered into solely for immigration purposes is considered fraudulent under U.S. immigration law. The United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, actively investigates marriages, especially when they occur swiftly after meeting or have other red flags, such as large age differences, communication barriers, or significant cultural disparities. If USCIS suspects marriage fraud, the consequences can be severe, including the denial of immigration petitions, deportation of the immigrant spouse, and potential legal consequences for the U.S. citizen or permanent resident. Establishing proof of love. Given USCIS's heightened scrutiny, it becomes essential to provide robust documentation proving the genuine nature of the marital relationship. Examples of acceptable evidence include joint financial documents, bank accounts, credit cards, leases, or property ownership records indicating joint financial responsibilities. Photographic evidence, photographs of vacations, family events, or other significant milestones. Communication records, emails, texts, phone records, and social media interactions. Affidavits from friends and family. Statements supporting the legitimacy of the relationship from individuals familiar with the couple. Shared responsibilities. Insurance policies, joint health care, and utilities. Documentation should span the duration of the relationship, illustrating consistency, shared life decisions, and mutual commitment. Addressing concerns of fraud. If doubts arise about the marriage's authenticity, it's advisable first to address these directly with the spouse. Open, transparent communication is essential to discerning true intentions. Couples counseling, conducted by a neutral third-party professional, can help clarify underlying issues or misunderstandings. Should concerns persist, seeking legal counsel specializing in immigration matters becomes imperative. An immigration attorney can advise on how to proceed cautiously, ensuring protection against potential fraud allegations. Considering divorce. In situations where fraudulent intentions become undeniable, divorce may become the most appropriate and necessary step. Divorce proceedings can occur either in the Caribbean or the U.S., depending on where the marriage was legally performed. Under New York state law, a divorce can be granted on multiple grounds, including irretrievable breakdown, abandonment, or cruel and inhuman treatment. It's important to document clearly and thoroughly the reasons for divorce, especially if immigration fraud is suspected. Legal advice is crucial here, particularly regarding potential consequences for both parties involved, including how the divorce may impact immigration statuses and future immigration petitions. Bringing a Caribbean spouse to the U.S. If the marriage is indeed genuine and free from suspicion of fraud, the next logical step is initiating the immigration process for the spouse. Typically, this involves 1. Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative, filed by the U.S. citizen or permanent resident spouse, proving the existence of a bona fide marriage. 2. Consular processing, conducted at the U.S. Embassy, involving interviews to verify relationship authenticity. 3. Conditional green card. Upon successful entry, the immigrant spouse receives a conditional green card valid for 2 years. After 2 years, USCIS requires submission of Form I-751, Petition to Remove Conditions, demonstrating continuous bona fide marital relationship to remove conditions and secure permanent residency. Avoiding pitfalls in immigration. USCIS interviews during the immigration process can be stringent and invasive. Couples should be thoroughly prepared to answer detailed personal questions about their relationship history, living arrangements, daily routines, and future plans. Preparation tips include reviewing relationship history together, ensuring documentation of joint activities and responsibilities, attending the interview jointly and openly addressing questions. Conclusion: a romantic encounter during a vacation in the Caribbean that leads to marriage poses both exciting opportunities and potential challenges. Distinguishing genuine love from immigration opportunism involves thorough self-reflection, open communication, and diligent documentation. Whether confronting suspicions of marriage fraud, considering divorce, or initiating immigration proceedings, professional legal guidance remains critical in navigating complex international marital and immigration law. Ultimately, ensuring transparency and clear intentions from the outset helps mitigate risks, paving the way for a smoother transition into a genuine marital union and successful immigration experience.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www